What's going on, guys? Beaker Vlogs here, back with something different today, as you can see in the title. Yeah man, we're talking about football today, and yeah, this is rarely I do this on this channel. I talk about football, but I have to talk about football. I have to talk about the country where I'm from, Sierra Leone. Do you get me? The motherland, all of that, you get me? We're gonna be talking about it because obviously African Cup of Nations coming soon, like what, in the next, I'll say less than 5 months time. Obviously us Sierra Leoneans were gassed, we're happy, all of that, because obviously we have qualified for a major tournament for the first time since I believe 1996, I believe. So this is big, this is an achievement for us, literally. And yeah man, we're going to be talking about football. And as some may know that obviously the draw for the 2021 African Cup of Nations has come out, and yeah man, we're gonna just go through this right now, especially for my country, Sierra Leone. So listen, before going any further, to all my people them out there, all my salon people them, when I call show other body, upset the body fine, do you get it? Don't forget it. Let's get straight into this. Yo guys, it's your BB here. So yeah man, where do I start? Obviously, just to let you guys know, especially for people that are not from Sierra Leone, sometimes I will be speaking the Creole. That's our broken English, the language. I'm not, my Creole is not the best, but obviously man will be speaking it here and there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want people to come and get onto me in the comment section below. Yeah, you Creole no fine, or no sweets now, you must come on before me, but listen, yeah man, where do I start? Obviously Sierra Leone qualifying for the African Cup of Nations, crazy. The way we've done it, yeah, the way we've done it is so mad. Probably one of the most intense groups I've ever seen, like, especially like for me being a Sierra Leone, this is the first time seeing them qualify for a major tournament. This is a major tournament in my eyes. It's a major tournament. So who have we been drawn with? Well, the draw is a bit mad. First, we're being drawn against the 2015 host, Equatorial Guinea. 2015, they hosted it in 2015 after, I believe, a team was supposed to host it, but they backed out because of the Ebola situation. So 2015, Equatorial Guinea was the host. So we got them in the group stages. We have the holders of 2019, Algeria, the holders. They won the last African Cup of Nations back in 2019. And yeah, we've got them. Big game. And to make even matters worse, we have Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast, you know. Yo, it's mad. It's mad. But listen, before going into that, how did we get here? Listen, obviously, we had to battle out with, who was the team? Benin. And I know this is, like, I'm not even trying to take the piss out of Benin, but in Sierra Leone we have this thing called Benin, and we did cham Benin. So we cham you lot, innit? You know, everybody's there, like we beat them and all that stuff. Also we had Lesotho in the group, and also we had the mighty Nigeria. Yo, how we qualified, I don't know. But we qualified in the maddest of ways. And you know what? The reason we qualified, yeah, I'm just going to say it here. Nigeria helped us. Nigeria helped us. I'll tell you why. So obviously, like, we played Nigeria twice, obviously. And the first game was just ridiculous, bruv. We were 4-0 down. Like, we were losing 4-0 after about 29 minutes of the game. You're 4-0 down. We're 4-0 down away to Nigeria. And Sierra Leone needs to remember, when we play away from home, we are not good at all. It's either we draw or we lose. We don't win away from home. That's how mad it is. We do not win away from home. So, like, yo, you're 4-0 down after 29 minutes. And you're thinking to yourself, yeah, we've lost the game. Nigeria are going to win this game, like, easily. The defending was shambolic. There was no organisation. Nigeria were just coming. Bruv, Alex Iwobi scored 2 goals. Do you get it? Like, when you see Iwobi scoring 2 goals against us, you just know that it's peak, bro. You know, there was other 2 guys. I'm not even going to call their names, but the other 2 guys scored against us as well. But yeah, we're 4-0 down. How are we going to get back into this game? You're thinking not. But the key to the comeback was getting a goal before half-time. Some guy called Q, or something, Queeq, he scored in the 41st minute, made it 4-1 to Nigeria. That's just a little, you think that, that's a consolation, you get me? People be thinking, even the Nigerians, they're probably thinking, oh, that's a consolation goal, one of them ones there. Going half-time, it's 4-1 to Nigeria. Second half, yo, what happened in the second half will go down in Sierra Leone history, literally. Kamara makes it 4-2. Do you get me? Then you got Bundu 4-3, and then Kamara made it 4-4. We drew away to Nigeria 4-4, coming from 4-0 down. Do you know how that's mad? That's one of the key of qualifying. I'm telling you, that point was what made us really qualify if you think about it. And then again, we drew 4-4. Obviously, the return game as well, I think it was in Sierra Leone, we drew 0-0 with Nigeria. So Nigeria found it hard to even, you know, to beat us twice. We played them twice and we drew with them, so they found it hard. Nigeria, Sierra Leone were the only team that Nigeria couldn't beat in the group stages, basically. Obviously, Nigeria finished top and all that stuff, but they couldn't beat us, you get me? And another key was Benin, who we were fighting it out with. Benin played Nigeria at home. Benin were at home, and I believe Nigeria actually scored in the last minute, the 93rd minute. Nigeria scored away to Benin again. That was massive, because that could have been massive for them in the hopes of qualifying for the African Cup of Nations, and obviously that didn't happen. And yo, obviously we lost to Benin as well, but then we had to play Benin, but there was so much confusion with the coronavirus thing. People were getting the virus, like players were getting the virus. I believe it was postponed twice. The game against Sierra Leone and Benin, we were supposed to play at the Saka Stevens Stadium. And then we were told that, oh, Sierra Leone can't play at our home stadium. I think it was because our pitch is not good enough or whatever, something like that. I don't remember really. But we had to play in Guinea, I believe. And you know what? The worst, what I feared was that, yo, when we go to a different country, we don't win. That's the problem. We don't win at all. And we needed to win. We needed to win we needed a goal, basically. Because at first, I thought maybe this is it head-to-head that they will determine? But then I realised it's goal difference, innit? So we needed to win 1-0. We've gone, we've played Benin at this stadium in I believe Guinea or whatever or so, and we get a penalty in the 19th minute. Kai Kamara goes and scores the penalty. It ends up to be like the winning goal, and we've qualified for the tournament. Like, we've qualified for the African Cup of Nations. It's big for people like Kai Kamara. He's been there. Well, he's not. I don't think he's ever played in the African Cup of Nations. No, he hasn't, obviously. But you know, his first tournament. He's getting to that age where the retirement thing is probably in his mind or whatever, and this is big for him, you know what I mean? This probably will be his last tournament, you know what I mean, before probably retiring for the national team. He probably will still play for his, you know, normal team. I don't know what country. I know he signed for a new team, but I don't remember what country it is or whatever. But yeah, we qualified, and now obviously we finished second. One win. We only won once. Obviously, that was the last game. So deep it. We went to 5 games. We played 5 games, and we still had a chance to qualify. Meanwhile, Benin had actually already won 2 games already. We hadn't won nothing. It was the draws that was actually helping us. We couldn't beat Lesotho or whatever. They were like, they were just there. But obviously, we have to respect them because we couldn't beat them. We drew as well at home to them. They scored like literally in the 90th minute when we played them as well. Away from home, when we were at home. So you get me, we couldn't even beat them. But like I said, we held Nigeria twice, 4-4 and 0-0 at home. And yeah, beat Benin. Maybe we need to be playing in Guinea Stadium, because at the moment we can't even win at our own stadium. You know what I mean? So that's a bit funny still. But yeah, we've qualified, and now obviously we're in the African Cup of Nations, where obviously we have Equatorial Guinea, we have Algeria, and we have Ivory Coast. Yo, is it pressure though? Lots of pressure. You know, we know they've had the pressure thing. Sierra Leoneans need to remember this. We need to embrace what opportunity we have right now. We shouldn't put pressure on our players. You can't go into the tournament like us. We can't go in. We can have hope. You know what I mean? We can have hope, but we need to embrace it and enjoy every moment. To qualify in its own, it's a big achievement. So whatever happens now, let's enjoy it. Let's like enjoy, embrace it. You just never know. You never know. Yes, we got Algeria. We can't take them lightly. We can't take any of the teams lightly. Algeria and Ivory Coast, more specifically, those two are the favourites to qualify for, I think, quarterfinals or whatever. You know what I mean? Obviously, but we're gonna have to battle it out. We're gonna have to go in that mindset. We held Nigeria twice. That should give us confidence. You get me, fam? It should give us confidence. We held them twice. It should give us confidence to, you know, do something in this tournament. Like, do something great. You know what it is? I just want Sierra Leone football team to create memories for this tournament. Whether we don't qualify from the group stages or not, it's the memories. You know, especially for the young players that are coming through the ranks as well, for Sierra Leone as well. The experienced players like Kai Kamara, because I believe this is his first tournament. If I'm wrong, I do apologise, but I do believe it's his first tournament, man. 1996. That's a long time ago, man. He must have been a youth, fam. But yeah, like, people like them, it's big for them. So, like, we're going through, obviously, like, Equatorial Guinea. So, Equatorial Guinea, I believe... yeah, like I said, they've hosted it before. They may be the weaker out of the other two teams, but you should not take teams like Equatorial Guinea lightly. Like I said, they've hosted it back in 2015, and I believe they came 4th in the tournament. So they went all the way to the semi-finals. So they have that experience already in the bag already. So you get me? That is something that we have to, what's it called? Not take lightly. We shouldn't take Equatorial Guinea for granted. You get it? They may be the weaker out of Algeria and Ivory Coast, but don't take them for granted. Like I said, they hosted back in 2015, and you know, they did well. They went all the way to, I believe, the semi-finals. They punched above the weights, and now obviously they got now a lot of stadiums and whatever. They got hella stadiums now in Equatorial Guinea. So, get me? They're gonna be there and about. You get me? So, you know what? It feels like a group of death, but it's, you get me? It feels like a group of death for us, anyways. Because obviously, will we get through? Will we get through to the next stage? I don't know. Oh, I have hope though, and I'm gonna support Sierra Leone. But yeah, like I said, Equatorial Guinea have played it before. They've gone to the semi-finals. They were the hosts, so like they've got experience from that. I'm not sure how they've done since, but obviously they have qualified for the 2021. So obviously, you know, they know what they're doing. You get me, fam? So I know they're gonna be going about their own business, trying to make a claim or stake for themselves. It's not gonna be easy, also for them. But they have I'm sure they have a strong squad. If you're getting to a semi-final of a tournament, yes, it may have been 6 years ago, but you've got other players coming through the ranks as well. And I'm sure there's still a few players from 2015 that will play in 2021. You got a strong team. So Equatorial Guinea, it's going to be interesting, especially when Sierra Leone play them. That game could be key for Sierra Leone if you think about it as well, because like that's a game that I would say we should aim, you know. The aim is to stay in the game, basically, for Sierra Leone. That's what you need to do. Stay in the game, stay in the match, and all is good still. Next up, we're going to be checking out Algeria. Well, what can I say? they are the holders. They won it back in 2019 for the second time, so they know how it is. They know what they have to do. It's pressure on them. It's real pressure on them because obviously, excuse me, it's real pressure on them because obviously they have won it, so they are the holders. So a lot of eyes are going to be on them, which will put pressure on them. As for Sierra Leone, we don't need to be. We're the underdogs. Let's just put it this way: we're the underdogs. So we're just gonna go out there and enjoy it, embrace it, and see how far we can go. As for Algeria, though, they're obviously expected to qualify for the knockout stages. Obviously, after the group stages, they are. Man, they've got players like flipping Riyad Mahrez. You know what I mean? They've got Said Ben Rama from West Ham. Bruv, their team is ridiculous as well. Like, who else am I seeing here? You got even Islam Salamani. I think he plays for Monaco. Like I said Riyad Mahrez already. Gazelle. Guedioura, he used to play for Watford and Nottingham Forest. Nabil Bentaleb as well, he used to play for Tottenham. And yeah, man, they've got players there that can do damage, and they are expected, obviously, to, you know, qualify for the knockout stages. You get me, fam? So, yo, like I said, they've won it twice, and yeah, literally, like, what more can you say? Obviously, Sierra Leone playing them, it's gonna be a difficult game. Like, we Sierra Leone people, then we know say it's gonna be a difficult game. But like I said, Sierra Leone should not put our players under pressure. The government, all that stuff, should not put our players under pressure, because you put them under pressure, it's not good. There's no reason why we should put our Sierra Leone players under pressure when we know that, first of all, qualifying for the African Cup of Nations is a big deal either way. So whatever happens from now to the end of the tournament is a bonus, because we've actually qualified. Boom, there you go. But for the team like Algeria, yo, that man there, it's pressure for them. And then the last team, obviously, Ivory Coast. Yes, another big team. The Elephants, as they say. They've got a ridiculous squad, honestly speaking. Like, bruv, when you think of like Nicolas Pepe for Arsenal, even, I mean, Wilfred Boney. Yeah, I know he's like gone down a bit and that, but bruv, at his time he was, you know, really good, you know what I mean? I probably doesn't even play for them anymore, but I'm just saying, like, I'm just calling names there. Who else? Man, it's so ridiculous, bro. They got such big names in our team, fam. Such big names. Eric Bailly, obviously from Man United, bro. Sergio Aurier from Tottenham. Even Willy Bolly as well. You got Kessie. You got even Sebastian Haller. All these men, fam, like, big names, big players, you know what I mean? But Ivory Coast are definitely one of the favourites, because obviously as a collective group they are very strong, you know what I mean? Ivory Coast and Algeria should obviously, you get me, I understand they are the favourites in these groups. They're very strong, they've been here, they've done it, they've won it, you know what I mean? I believe Ivory Coast, if I'm correct, did they win it in 2015? I think they won it in 2015. Yeah, they won it in 2015. They beat Ghana on penalties 9-8. I believe that was then the second time that they've won themselves. So we're playing two teams that have won it twice together, all together. Sierra Leoneans, what's your thoughts? Like, how far do you think we will go? Do you think we will qualify for the knockout stages? Do you think so? Realistically, it's going to be difficult, but one thing is, Sierra Leone, if they can stay in the game, if they're organised, catch them on the counter, because we're not going to have a lot of the ball, especially against teams like Algeria and Ivory Coast. Equatorial Guinea, like I said, we shouldn't take them lightly as well. They've done it, they've hosted it, so like, that's even a big bonus. They came fourth back in 2015, so that's a big bonus for them. But we're not going to have, I'm sure we're not going to have much of the ball. But if we can just be organised, catch them on a break probably, you just never know. You just never know. Like I said, we played Nigeria twice and we drew 4-4. We came from 4-0 down, like I said earlier, and we drew 4-4. They came to us and we drew 0-0. So we should take heart from that. We should take some courage from that. You just never know with this thing. I'm going to be supporting Sierra Leone. Are you guys going to be supporting Sierra Leone? What countries are you going to be supporting? Well, like I said, Sierra Leone is, like for us Sierra Leoneans, we're just happy that we're actually a part of this tournament. And yeah, I'm just going to go through like the other groups, because I know there's other groups that are playing as well, so I'm just looking for them now. So obviously Group A, we've got Cameroon, Burkina Faso, Ethiopia and Cape Verde. Obviously Group A, Cameroon have to qualify from that. Group B, you got Senegal, Zimbabwe, Guinea and Malawi. Senegal obviously will be favourites as well. Group C, you got Morocco, you got Ghana, you got Comoros, you got Gabon. And you would think that Ghana obviously should finish first. Between Morocco and Gabon, should be very interesting, because Gabon, a couple of years ago, Gabon actually were doing decent as well. I know Morocco are a decent team. No disrespect to Comoros, but I'm sure they're gonna enjoy it. Comoros are probably like us. Would just go there and enjoy it, man, because there's no pressure at all. Like as a Group D, obviously Nigeria, Egypt, Sudan, Guinea-Bissau, and you will think that Nigeria and Egypt will battle out for first place. And obviously our group, Algeria, Sierra Leone, Equatorial Guinea, Ivory Coast. Listen, anything can happen, but let's not put pressure on our players at all. And then Group F, we've got Tunisia, Mali, Mauritania or something like that, and Gambia. And you'll think that probably Tunisia are the strongest out of them all. And yeah, man. But listen, Sierra Leoneans, what do you think? What do you think? Where do you think, or how far do you think we can go in this tournament? Let me know in the comments below. Who do you think is going to actually win the tournament? I'm just going to put it out here that if I say Sierra Leone, you lot will say I'm biased, isn't it? A lot, especially from other countries. But listen, the team I'm supporting is obviously Sierra Leone. You get me? Like, you have to have that mindset that, yo, Sierra Leone. You get me? But obviously, please, me Salon people them. Make we not put pressure pa we people them. Make we not put pressure pa them. It's not fair at all. Like if you're gonna put pressure on them, like you've never seen Sierra Leone play in a major tournament like this before. So it'll be silly to put pressure on them when we know that we've got a mad group. Ivory Coast and Algeria. Think about it. But listen guys, yeah man, this has just been something different today. I thought, yo, I saw the group stages come out yesterday. I said, let me just, react on that. Obviously I'm team Sierra Leone all day, every day. But yeah man, I hope you guys like things like this. And if you guys want me to be giving my reactions after like Sierra Leone games, let me know in the comments below. I'll give you my reactions to it and talk about it. We'll analyze the game or whatever. We'll analyze players and all that stuff, you get me? But listen man, guys, I've just done my own take on the African Cup of Nations 2021. Obviously talking about more Sierra Leone and the other teams in the group stages with us. If you want stuff like this, remember to subscribe to your boy, remember to comment, like, share, all of that guys. I've been BK Vlogs, and I'll see you in the next video.